The most common questions that I get is, number one, is it possible to have a full-time job while studying? And the answer to that is yes, absolutely. In my time in CNM, I've met so many professionals like pharmacists, GPs, software engineers, accountants, and they have successfully managed both. It's important for me to really be honest in this video that the course is demanding. I would not say it's easy. It is definitely demanding and requires time. So if you do want to balance your full-time job, you will have to sacrifice your weekends and your free time in order for this to be less stressful for you. You have to prepare for your assignments. You need to have time for that, to allocate, to study before the exams. When I enrolled, I joined the online cohort in 2020 because, as you know, what happened back then. Apart from that period, I was really, really fragile. I was still extremely weak. I could barely touch the keyboard because these were so sensitive to touch. I was constantly I struggled with energy at the time because imagine extreme muscle weakness. I could barely breathe properly. But despite of that, I found a way to make it work. Number two, will this training help in getting a job or in running your own clinic? 100% yes. Definitely. One unique aspect of studying in CNM is for you to be able to bring your own client. I know one college that I'm not going to mention it in this video. They do not offer clinic hours to their students. So how are the students going to be confident without exposure, without practical experience, right? So College of Naturopathic Medicine is only one in the market, if I'll be honest, offering that to their students. This hands-on experience is invaluable because after you graduate, you can jump right into it. Start your clinic. You know, when I attended my graduation, I was sat next to two beautiful ladies. The left one was before she got her certificate, she said she's been seeing clients already and she's specializing in children who have special needs as her son had mental disabilities. The lady next to me, she said her husband and herself are conducting retreats. So I was already surrounded with two amazing, proactive colleagues. So that just tells you about what you're getting inside. The course equips us to know how to access these different databases to check your drug, nutrient, and herb interaction. We need to be able to know how to do that. And CNM provides that in the course. This is why our certificate, once you're able to graduate and get that diploma in your hands, you can safely prescribe supplements, write doctor's letters, enhancing the ability to collaborate with other healthcare professionals. Number three, should you enroll for in-class or online? This really depends on your personal circumstances. For me, the online cohort was the best option for me back then, as I was still struggling with my health and it was also difficult to travel on my own. However, as my health was improving, I made sure that I attend all my clinic hours in the London campus. For those outside the UK, completing clinic hours online is a feasible and convenient option. You have a different criteria where it's really incredible. I'm just being honest, but I do have colleagues who were based in Monaco, France, Sweden, and Spain who always have to travel to the London campus because they prefer to go in person. So it really is entirely up to you. The college is so flexible. You always have this opportunity to contact the director of studies and share what would work best for you. These tips are based on my own journey, my own mistakes. So I hope that they will help you navigate the course smoothly. Tip number 1. Booking the clients in advance. In Nutrition Year 2, you will be bringing your own clients, right? You want to make sure you schedule this in advance because there are lots of Nutrition Year 2 students who are also trying to book their own clients. So this is something you have to keep in mind. So what happened to me, I struggled to secure the appointments because I left it quite late. And because of this, I had to extend my course, my timeline for another 4 months. And I'm so grateful that CNM is super, super flexible. And they were able to extend my course. One more thing. If you didn't pass your first consultation, do not worry, okay? This is not an unusual thing. I failed my first consultation as well because every single consultation is actually time framed. And that adds into the challenge. A lot of my colleagues said stress, but I would use the word challenge because it is indeed one. As I said, do not be discouraged because this is just part of the learning process, okay? Number 2, organizing your signature book. In Nutrition Year 2, in final year, you will need to have some sort of strategy to organize the files. And the signature book is a game changer, my friend, believe it or not. On your first day in Nutrition Year 2, or during that first few weeks, they will give you the forms. So the college will provide the forms, and it's a triplicate. So in one page, there would be 3 copies. One for the college, one for you, and one for the client. And that's why the signature book is so handy to put all the pages in every single section. Right, let me show you what the signature book looks like. So it's like that. So you put one page here, struggling to, and then next one, and so on. If you live nearby, if you're based in London or Hampshire, drop me an Instagram message and I will give this for you for free. Okay? Tip number 3, preparing for exams. A lot of students always ask, Nutrition Year 1 asks Nutrition Year 2, oh, is the exams difficult? To be honest with you, it can be really challenging and tough, but with the right preparation, they are entirely manageable. They typically involve multiple choices, fill in the blanks, and case studies wherein you get to really create the protocol of that case that is in front of you. My advice is to create a study schedule and you want to stick to it. Okay? Because if you're really passionate in making a difference in people's lives, this dedication will shine through in your exam performance 100%. Number 4, networking and community. Do not hesitate to connect with others. I don't care if you're an introvert, but you have to reach out and connect. Building a network is invaluable. When you enroll, I can almost guarantee that there will be WhatsApp groups that will be there, and grab the opportunity to be part of these WhatsApp groups because within these groups, you will be sharing tips, experiences, and support throughout your studies. It's just incredible, really, asking questions regarding the course.